My God. So, this is probably an honest reflection of how I'm feeling. I'm sick. I got like a cold or something, and I'm like, I haven't been sick in like 4 years. So, this is new. I don't know what I can do with this hair. I need to get a haircut. This is like crazy. I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't think there's anything I can do. I think my best bet is like a little babushka. Ya sabe cómo muevo, papá. I'm frío y amor. Ya sabe cómo muevo. Oscillation. That was for you. Yes, you know who you are. You know who you are. Bitch, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real because like this is how I'm feeling, this is what's going on, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I am not feeling great, but I haven't done a video in a really long time. So I sat down and I was like, you know what? I gotta do a video because I haven't done a video in a long time. I've just been busy, like rearranging my apartment, like sorting out storage units. I don't know how I feel about this today. My roofing's being redone on like the entire block of apartments. They're about to start painting the outside of my apartment. It's just a lot going on. My parents came to visit. It was supposed to be 2 weeks, turned out to be like 6 weeks, which is fine. I love my parents. I get along very well with my family. But you know, it was an election. It was an election. And I know it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. I know it's not funny. I know it shouldn't be funny. I know. I know. But, you know, after reading that book, A New World by Eckhart Tolle, I just have a different perspective on politics. You know, like I just see that it's just people's egos, bro. Like it's just people coming out, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm right, you're wrong, and there's no real right or wrong answer in a candidate. There are pros and there are cons, and then you align with the one that you think is the better pick. And that's it, babe. That's literally it. And it's a personal thing. It's a personal thing. So don't take it so personally. And that's the thing. That's what's really upset me, I think, this entire election cycle is like, baby, people vote because they're gonna vote, girl. They gonna vote how they vote. Do you think grandma with a dusty pussy that ain't procreating, ain't gonna egg drop in damn near decades? Do you think she gives a fuck about reproductive rights, girl? No, of course not. Grandma can't feed her family. Grandma can't feed herself, okay? So grandma gonna vote for the candidate that's gonna put food on the table so that she can eat. It's nothing personal, okay? Y'all need to get that out of your mind. And I'm so angry. I'm so angry at the people that have convinced y'all to think that you are hated. That every time a person votes, that they vote because they hate you. Are you, like, that's literally, baby, listen to me, because daddy got some advice for you. If you live your life in this way, you are going to have severe mental health issues. You're going to have severe mental instability. Like taking a person's vote personally is only going to lead to mental instability. And that's what we're seeing now. I mean, these meltdowns are something to behold. The girl that cut her hair, did you see her in protest? I'm like, baby, like, relax. You guys have got to relax. How can you relax? I have no rights. Well, right now you still do. And I hate this. It's really the mainstream media, and like I hate to even get up on here and start like talking trash about them, because they are, well, they're not powerful, because look at what happened, right? Part of me was like, but they're so powerful, but they're not powerful. And last Tuesday showed that. But babes, like, it's like Renee Brown said, like, if you look for places where you don't belong, you're gonna find them, okay? If you're gonna look for reasons to be offended by something, you will find them, babes. Like, it's gonna be, you're gonna see it. So I think just relax. And I know it feels like your world is ending. It's not. I assure you, it's not. You're going to be fine. There might be some adjustments, there might be some changes, but I think you're gonna be okay, babes. It's just my opinion. But yeah, I'm really angry at the media for convincing y'all that people, that like, it's not healthy to walk around the world thinking everybody hates you. Do you think that's like a good mindset? To walk around the world and looking at people? That was like the thing that the media's been saying, like, look, in 2016 when Trump won, then they were like, look around you, every person, they're secret bigots and racists, and like, whoa, because we want a secure border, we want to feed our families, and because we want to stop like nuclear war, we're now Nazis, racists, and like Hitler support. Like, it doesn't matter how many times you say that, it doesn't mean that it's true. And it was like everybody collectively got together, right, and looked at each other and were like, do you see this bullshit? Do you see this bullshit? When all the ladies on the View be like, bah, 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 like barking. I mean, you want to talk about dusty pussies? You can start right there. You can start right there. Talk about dusty pussies that ain't had an egg drop, will never have another egg drop. Nobody wants to fuck. Start with the View. I mean, they are unfuckable. Each and every last one of them. Most times when these things happen, you have a come to Jesus moment. Or I don't know, whoever you guys worship, a come to the universe like moment. And you like think about where it went wrong, and then you try to remedy that situation. Like, she wasn't even nominated. Like, guys, I knew this was gonna happen. Because like, bro, like when Biden dropped out, I was like, they should have a primary. They didn't. It was like, you have to have a democratic process. You have to get the people to choose the nominee. No one chose Kamala. No one chose her, bro. No one chose her. And I don't care how many celebrity endorsements she gets. I don't know how many brat tweets she gets or posts on X. I don't care. There is a democratic process that you must adhere to. And there's a reason for that, so that people can feel like they're voting for the candidate that they want. You deprived the Democratic Party and the Democratic people from that process because they knew Bernie would win. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they knew that it would be like a Trump, but on the left side. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't have been somebody that they can easily control. Because that's all it's about with these people. They're just puppets. They're just one person, and there are 10 different lobby groups and 10 different corporations that uphold them and pay them to get into that office so that they can start passing laws that make the rich richer and the poor poorer. The Democratic Party is the party of the elites, bro. There's been a realignment. So now when I look at these celebrities, especially these celebrities that endorse Kamala, I'm like, you're an elite. You're an elite. and not in a good way, because we are entering into the age of Aquarius where you've got to be about the people. You have got to be about the people, and you're not about the people. You're about yourself. You're about yourself. But yeah, the big pharma companies, another huge lobby group. Oh, the big pharma companies. Oh, girl, they are going to jail. They are going to jail. The big mass industrial censorship complex. Ooh, they are going to pay some hefty fines. They are going to pay some. They're going to pay. You going to pay today, girl. No, this is, yeah. So that's that. I don't have anything else to say about it. A person's vote is personal. Don't take it so personally. If you're going to have a hard life. And I don't want a hard life for you, babes. I don't want a hard life for you. I want an easy life for you. You know? Anyway, that's that. Should we wrap up with Crush Watch? Oh my god, he's so cute. He's got a bit of a cold too at the moment. I keep you in my prayers, baby boy. I keep you in my prayers. He's playing at the finals for end of year finals in Italy. So I wish him and the team the very best. I pray every night that he's of sound mind, sound body, and sound spirit. And I hope that he wins. Yeah, I always pray that he wins it all. And if it doesn't happen, then it's not as God commanded it. Hey, I saw that interview with I saw that interview. I saw that interview with Marca. Marca's good. Marca's a good publication. I would say that they are more accurate than most when it comes to Marca? I say Marca. Marsa? I think Marca. I find them to be very good and very informative. Balanced. We need balanced media again. We need to bring back that balance because no one's listening to them. They're just like barking, just barking. Like, oh, girl, you're gonna, my ear hurt, girl. My hair gonna hurt, girl. Anyway, back up. Get them out of here. Out. Go on. Out. Wig. Crush Watch. I think I haven't spoken about him since the American Swing. Yeah, there's been some things going on since then. I think, It was really great to see him play at the Davis Cup because I feel like after the American Swing, it was kind of rough, which, baby boy, if you're listening, not every year is going to be like this, right? Like only once every 4 years is going to feel this long. So it's a learning experience. This is your first Olympic cycle. And 2028, baby, we're going to get him. We're going to get him in 2028, boy. We're going to get them in 2028. But now we know what to expect. What is expected of the body, what is expected of the mind. More importantly, the mind. I mean, it's so mental. But yeah, to see him play the Davis Cup and to see him be amongst, that energy, that energy of his teammates. I think sometimes tennis is an individual sport, but sometimes when you play for a team, it can be quite fun. Do you understand? Like, it can be reinvigorating. It can kind of like spark up because you're playing for something more than you. You're playing for your country. You know what I'm saying? You're playing for your continent. Like the Laver Cup. Oh, I saw this little mild flirtation going on in the Laver Cup. That team captain, gotta look out for him. Gotta keep my eye on him. He's never beating those allegations. The team captain, I'm talking about the team captain. The team captain's never gonna beat those allegations. I get a bit of a bi vibe from him. Do you know what I'm saying? A little bi vibe. I'm like, get a little bi vibe from him. And I'm just like, yeah. He was getting very handsy, which, you know. You know, I just, I know, I'm sure there's more to the story, and I look, his own, like, baby boy, like, I've had a lot of relationships, you know, and this is anecdotal. This is not for me. This is like, take the message and leave the details. Take the message. I've had a lot of boyfriends. Some of them have been very jealous and very possessive, right? So I don't want to be that guy. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that guy. And if someone's going to flirt with you, I'm sweating. Like, this is like, I don't know if this is my cold in the tea. What's going on? I'm straight up sweating. But yeah, like, oh my God. But yeah, oh gosh, what am I saying? Yeah, I've been in a relationship with dudes that have been very jealous and possessive, and I know what not to do. I know what not to do. Does that make sense? Like, if somebody wants to flirt with your man, it's not your man's fault. The only crime is being irresistible. You know what I'm saying? And like, with a dude like that, of course they're gonna shoot their shot. That's what they do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, guys, I know guys like that, and I'm like, you're gonna shoot your shot, but then you're gonna get real butthurt when you're rejected. And I don't know, I can't speculate, but I'm a very good reader of body language. And the fact that, like, after they went out, I'm sure they went out after the Labour Cup, rightfully so. He scored 8 points for his team. He should go out and enjoy himself. That, you know, you should. That's my belief, is that when you have a victory, and a big one at that, where you are making a big contribution to the team to win, then yeah, you should celebrate. That's very healthy and very normal. But I'm like, something happened. I know it did. Because when they went to China, homeboy, team captain, wasn't at the practice. He wasn't at hitting practice. I was like, oh, okay. All right. And then I was like, the next time I see them together again, which is going to be at Bercy, I was like, I'm going to watch closely to see the interaction there. And I saw it, and I was like, I see. It's uncomfortable. It was a little uncomfortable. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I could be reading too much into it, but it looked a little uncomfortable. It looked a little, no hard feelings. You know what I mean? Like a little no hard feelings moment. Which, hey, if you're gonna shoot your shot, you're gonna miss. You're gonna handle the miss. I don't put the troops in if I know the troops ain't coming back with a win. Okay? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only putting it out. Not that there's anyone out, but I'm saying, like, historically speaking, like, if it's a sure thing, I'll go for it. But if it's a little, I don't want to give that person the benefit of holding something like that over me. I don't want to, because I know, I'm like, you're never going to let me live this down. So I have a pretty high success rate. But like, yeah, if you're gonna, that's the thing, is like, you're gonna shoot your shot, you gotta be prepared to get shut down, you know? But the photos, you know, yeah, of course. I mean, if I see photos of my man being cradled in a man's arms, it doesn't make me feel good. But people are not possessions. People are allowed to be themselves. People are allowed to do what they want to do, you know? It's natural, it's normal. When someone's flirting, let me tell you this, and I'll wrap up with this. I'm gonna wrap up with this. If someone's flirting with your partner in front of you, it's never about them getting the attention. Don't make them feel bad about getting the attention, because oftentimes they did not do anything to welcome that kind of attention into their life. If you're with a desirable person, you're with a beautiful person, people are gonna hit on them. That's natural. That's normal. That is life. But what you really need to be looking out for is how your partner chooses to respond to that flirtation, that interaction. If they continue to invite it in, red flag. And that's when you need to have a conversation, and that's when you need to say something. I'm talking like this is my boyfriend, but I'm just giving you an idea of what it's going to be like, because I understand what it's like to be you. I'm never going to make you feel bad about being desirable. It's not your fault that you're desirable. People are going to come in and they're going to talk to you. That's normal. And maybe, I mean, less frequently as I get older, people aren't going to talk, it's weird. It's weird. I have no dating prospects right now. I do not go out and do nothing, but again, I would go out in public when I had possessive boyfriends and people would hit on me, and I would be very respectful. I'd be like, oh my gosh, let me introduce you to my boyfriend. Here, you know what I'm saying? Very that. I'm a very elegant person. I know I look like a bull in a china shop, but when it comes down to elegance and class and how to handle, especially matters of the heart, I'm very good at that. That's what I would do for him. You got the whole world out there. You got your team. You got, that looks after your physical. You got your doctor, looks after your body. You got your coach, looks after your game. You got your physios that look after the feet and the machinations of it. I'll look after the heart. That's my job, which is a pretty important job if you think about it. I'll set you right, boy. I can set you right, boy. How can I be your type? I can be the right color. Can I be your type? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I hope this is making sense. Of course, I'm not human. If I see photos of a man cradle, of course that's gonna a little bit in the heart, a little, oh my god. And then I watched the clip and I was like, oh, that was mindless. Girl, he ain't into this, he ain't into that. Nice try though. You tried it. As we all knew you would. Gotta look out for you, team captain. It's very enemies turned lovers storyline. Do you know what I'm saying? Enemies turned lovers. I was like, oh my god, this is he not interested. Okay. But the whole internet got a good tickle out of me. We all got a good chuckle, it was very entertaining. But there is a little bit For the third time, I'm human. So I will see things and I will feel a certain type of way, but thankfully we are grown and we are mature, and we've lived life, and we've experienced enough to know that he into this, he ain't into that. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. It's a chesty laugh. We've lived enough life to know what to do and how to handle the situation. Okay? But I'll look after the heart. Don't you worry about that. I can set you right, boy. Can I be your type? Yeah, I can be the right girl. Tell me if you like your lady in my color. Can I be your type? Yeah, I can set you right. Oh, how are you tonight, sir? I'm living my life. Oh, can I be your type? Yeah. Hey, I'm the licorice bitch. No, you're looking for the. I got maybe we're gonna start moving wine. Yeah. Have I said too much? That's my favorite thing to say when there's an uncomfortable silence at a dinner. I actually said it to my friend Hannah recently at dinner. We were eating and I was talking about things and I was like, did I say too much? And she started laughing. Oh, Hannah. Hannah's great. Why am I talking about henna? Oh, have I said too much? This is who I am, babe. This is who I am. I'm gonna navigate it good. Don't you worry about that. I'll navigate it good. Daddy know what he got. Daddy know, don't worry. Daddy know what he got. Daddy know he got it popping, hot and popping, he got it going on. He hot popping, he got it going on. I do like to torture myself a little bit. I don't know. If things come so easily to you, are they worth it? I don't know. Maybe this is the masochist in me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that pain can feel a little pleasurable, you know? I know. It's really unhealthy to have the love and the pain crossed over in the brain, but I've done the therapy. I've unpacked it. I'm good. I feel like I'm trying to convince myself more than I'm trying to convince you. Anyway, this is extended. Good luck at the end of your finals, and I hope you get to enjoy a very good break. Enjoy the last tournament of Idol. I got a little Instagram post ready. Don't worry. But enjoy that. Be very present and just enjoy, you know, there's so much happening. Move, everything all the time. But like, again, I'll be the heart, you know, I'll look after the heart. And from my heart, I can tell you, just be present. And like, I know sometimes things are really, he even said himself, sometimes it's difficult to even comprehend a situation in a moment, but like, just like soak it up. Like even in the most chaotic moment when there's so much going on and there's this and there's that, just like take a moment to look around and be like, this is my life. Like I worked my whole life for this and now I'm here and I'm so young. Like, it's incredible. Oh, I need a shower, this greasy mop. I got a modeling job this week. They were like, can you grow your beard out? I was like, just after I trimmed it, I was like, how am I gonna get this to grow fast? I don't know. This is a long video, but I feel like we're overdue for one, you know? Have this play in the background as you do other things, okay? Like clean your teeth, get ready for bed, or like maybe cook a meal, eat the meal. Maybe while you're doing the dishes, like have this play while you're doing your thing. Like, do you know what I mean? And it's gonna be all right, guys. The world doesn't hate you. Stop thinking that. And shame on the media for letting y'all believe that. Like, they are a terrorist organization. I'm convinced. The media is the biggest. I'll wrap the whole video up by saying this. There's nothing to fear except fear itself. Okay? There's a little FDR for your nerve. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. And fear is a very powerful tool to control people. So, understand that, unpack that, and find ways to self-soothe that are healthy and normal, you know? As my friend Tom Daly does, he knits, you know? Find something that's meditative, that's gonna like get you out of there. Go touch some grass, for real. Go do some grounding. I've started grounding. Juan Ho, thank you for that. Started grounding, started doing all those things. So look after yourself. Look after yourself, okay? And discern.